Hi, welcome to Christy Sunrise. Today we're going to be making a dog treat and it's called sea biscuits. The ingredients are 2 cups of panko, 2 eggs, and 2 cans of tuna fish, and the tuna fish is in oil. I have a mixing bowl, I have a fork to kind of smash the tuna fish up, wooden spoon, I always have a wooden spoon by me, a knife, and we do not need a pin. Okay, so and it's going to be put in an 8x8 pan, and it's going to be, I'm going to put Pam in it. Okay, first thing I did was I opened up the can of oil, and you need to drain them. So this one I have drained, this one I have not. So I've opened it, I'm going to drain it in the sink. Okay, kind of rinse a little. It is stinky. Okay, so I'm going to start with the eggs. You usually want to put them in another bowl instead of cracking them directly in here so that you will not get the nasty shells in there. So I have my 2 eggs. I have 2 cups of panko. Always make sure that you seal your bag to keep freshness. I use pins. Okay, so I have my 2 eggs. I'm going to beat the eggs. We're going to be baking this at 350. The oven is on, preheating, and we have the 2 cans of tuna fish in oil, drained. Our dogs love these treats. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the sink. Okay, so we have the tuna fish. Break it up. Usually add the egg next. Don't think it matters what order you add everything in. Go ahead and kind of mix that up some. Break it up, get it all. Then you add your 2 cups of panko. Usually add a little at a time. This is such of an easy recipe. Now we do have a dog that has allergies. So if you decide to feed them anything, and we've had many dogs, never had one with allergies. And fish he can have. Chicken he can't. Beef he can't. Poultry. So just if you feed your dog something that you haven't, like peanut butter, and they start losing their hair on their skin, that's a sign that something might be wrong, and you might want to have them tested. But so the treats that I'll be sharing with you are treats that are okay for my dog. So we have that all mixed. When I spray the pan, I spray it over the sink because you don't want to make a mess on any of your furniture. I'm telling you, this is not taking long at all to mix up. And then you just put it all in here. Okay. Now you're going to press it. You're going to press it down as evenly as you can. Okay, you want to press it pretty good because what we're going to be doing, we're going to be cutting it now. You want to kind of get it as even as you can. Okay, so now you're going to, I kind of do little practice about how big I want the treats to be. I guess it depends on the size of your dog. Space them out. And then you're going to cut it, and you need to make sure that you cut it all the way down to the bottom of the pan that you're using. You don't have to have a glass pan. I do want to say, always put your hair up when you're cooking. Put your hair up. Now we have two sizes of dogs. We have a big dog and we have a little dog. So if you want to make some bigger than the others, you can. That noise was one of mine, the little one, coming in, probably because he smells the tuna fish. And he knows that he is getting some treats today. Okay, next thing you're going to do is you're going to turn the pan and you're going to do it again. And I kind of do little pre-scores just to kind of see where I'm cutting. They do not have to be perfectly even. The dogs are not going to say your piece was bigger than mine. I hope they don't anyway. If it's crumbly and coming up, you didn't press it enough, and then you just repress it and start over. These are going to come out a little crispy, not real crispy, but enough to hold it all together. Okay, that is done. Now you're going to put them in the oven for about 20 minutes and take them out when they're done, and I'll show you that when we get to that. So right now I'm going to put them in the oven. I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes. And I will get back to you with the finished product. We are testing the sea biscuits. The oven timer has gone off. We're going to turn off the oven. I'm going to take the biscuits out of the oven. And what you want to do is you want to cut through all the sides again, just to make sure. Again, we baked these at 350 for 20 minutes. And I have my little test taster to the right of me. That poor little thing, he's going to have to wait till they cool. Let them cool a little bit before you do this. Not a whole lot, but I'm going to go this way. this one. You just want to make sure when you take them out to cool that they're not stuck together. I'm hurrying, Waylon, but they gotta cool, baby. I'm sorry, they gotta cool. These are one time. There we go. Now we're in business. Gonna let them cool. You'll store these in an airtight container in the refrigerator. And I would safely say you can store them 3 to 5 days. If they're like our puppies, they're not going to last that long because they think every time they go outside and they come back in, they get a treat. They think if they wink their right eye, they get a treat, and then they come back and wink their left eye, they get a treat. They think they get treats for doing anything. Okay, so we're going to let those cool. And then I usually put them in a container, something like this. Use whatever works best for you. So they're cooling. After they're cooled, we'll be back to show you if they like them or not. Sea biscuits are cooled off now, and we have our taste testers. Let's see what they think. Sit down, Bo. Sit. Good boys. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. Oh, thank you.